for that. Out in front, Steele couldn't quite take it. Coming in over the top was James Rayner for
Eddington's assisted in there by Ty Kennelly, and also Mark McVeigh, who's now heading up the Giants Academy. And
their flag obviously created a greater interest in Sydney. GWS, we always thought it was going to be a hard slot. How quickly is the game growing up there?
Oh no, we've got now a 3-year deal, and he's basically stitched up. And that's what some of the AFL clubs don't understand, the competitive nature and why the academy needs to have the bidding rule, because it's the stay-home factor for these boys. It's not so much going through the draft process. Other sports can offer them the opportunity to stay home. So, you know, we've got to be able to compete with that. Otherwise, the boys that we're trying to attract or keep in the system, we lose them.
And we talk about key position. There's some big boys out here at the moment. Do you find up in the other states that you can find little...
Until about 16, 17 from North Queensland. So just think Brisbane and Cairns, 24 hours in the car, Ben. So...
Here, the Rams, Hodgson back. Kick, trying to find the boundary line. It's a 2-on-1 situation. There's Steele that you just talked about, and he's decided to take it over the line. Good tackling from Steve.
Two sides. You go back to 2012 at the under-16 championships, and New South Wales were in the box seat, and Queensland come right over the top of them to get up and win by 21 points. The men that you just mentioned, Matt Hamilman, kicked 6 in that game. So the same game, we had a
1-goal-10 for the game.
Look at this.
And that's a poor kick.
Good play on here
From Henderson.
He'll be able to run. Just run in here.
This is Steele, the only man that's kicked a goal.
Well, he didn't look like missing his shot. He said so. He's a little bit older than the other lads.
Yeah, he's a 19-year-old Pickers that, like I mentioned earlier, he's had his fair share of injuries over the past couple of years, but he's been super impressive in the couple of games so far this year.
Well, his first shot at goal was a beauty, and he actually has done some very nice things.
Jack Steele.
Look at that. Straight over the up his hat.
Well, we've got a player out there who can kick a goal, and his name is Jack Steele. He's got both goals of the game, and he's the only one that looks like kicking it from a set shot.
Ball goes inside 50 and he kicks a goal. So that was nice. That was a difficult position to score from, but Steele, beautiful technique for set shot, and knew sooner off his boot was a goal.
Yeah, you look at this here. I mean, these guys are learning the game as well, but the way he drops the ball nice and low and controlled, a lot of blokes when they're goal
down, but no one really to get clear. Taken by Steele. He got away with it. Ball missed the target. Taken there by
in that first half, but only the one kick. So Queensland to get back in this game, need a lift from him in this second half.
Yeah. Stopped a half a foot in front of him. And that's a good stretch and mark from Callum Mills. Done some good things. Releases Steele's, kicked 2 goals from outside 50. The disciplined kick, straightens it up. We've seen that a couple of times.
Rhythm, yes.
Steele just paddles it in front by hand.
To follow those rules that you have implemented.
Difficult one for us to tell. It looks as though he might have got a bit of a piece of it, but now Steele into the pocket he goes. Again, Davis the target, up, down.
He's over time. He's a 186cm, 82-kilo kid from the Belconnen Footy Club. So he was super. 32 possessions, 10 marks, 7 clearances and 3 goals. You see him in the vision here. He's a powerfully built type of kid. He's explosive, but just got that real effortlessness about the way he moves. Reminds you a little bit, I reckon, of a Mitch Duncan. He plays that lead-up half-forward role, also gets into the midfield. Look, he's got that rare ability to make something happen out of nothing. He, whether it's through the midfield, whether it's deep, he's just looking to